we're at the Robert M. Kerr Food and Ag Products Center to talk about how soft drink waste can potentially be converted into ethanol, which is a type of fuel. Joining us now is Dani Bellmer, a food engineer who has worked on this process. And Dani, tell us why soft drinks in particular.
Okay, well, soft drink bottling plants generate lots of waste. And most soft drinks contain 10 to 12% sugar. And right now, their waste is being disposed of. So if we could convert that sugar into energy rather than pour it down the drain, we could actually make use of it.
What does this fermentation process actually involve?
The conversion of sugar into fuels is really a simple process with yeast, as long as the yeast have a good environment to thrive in. And so one of our questions with soft drinks is whether the additives and preservatives in the soft drinks will inhibit the yeast from doing their conversion. So we looked at whether we have to adjust pH, whether we have to add nutrients, and whether any of those additives inhibit the yeast. And what we found is that by simply adding a few nutrients, the process is relatively simple, and within about 3 days, they convert 90% of that sugar into alcohol.
And what would the goal of all of this be then? Why do all this?
There's an added push, I guess, in the industry to be more sustainable, to generate less waste. And if they can make use of everything in the plant, that's more efficient. They make more money, so less waste and more profit is the goal.
And in the Midwest, we had talked about where there is more ethanol production. This makes sense to kind of partner with that industry?
Yes, and actually bottling plants in the Midwest are already starting to send their waste sugar to fuel plants when the location is close enough to make it economically feasible.
Okay. Finally, what other food items could you possibly look at for this process?
Well, most food plants generate waste of some sort, and all that yeast need are sugar. So anything that has sugar in it and that's being currently thrown away could be converted into fuel. So it's a huge opportunity for the future of the food industry.
Okay. Dani Bellmer, thanks a lot. A glimpse into the future.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.